phone up.
Hello, can you hear me?
That's better. How can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a discharge team. I'm looking for the outpatient team for discharge.
You're looking for what, sorry?
The outpatient team.
What outpatients? Which one do you want?
My doctor, the first doctor. I don't know who's put me in here, but I'm currently detained under the Mental Health Act on the 30th of December. I'm looking for discharge to Haven City Council because I don't want to be with Thurrock anymore. I don't want to be with Woodbridge Council anymore, so I'm looking to discharge to Haven Council, which is in Romford, for my independent housing under the Mental Health Act 1989 and the Housing Act. Yeah. So hello.
Can I help
Yes. Hello, can you hear me? I was detained on the 30th of
you?
December. Oh, you can't hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, basically my section finished, section 2. I was in section 2, it finished. So I'm meant to be in the community again, but I have no Jesus plan, I have no plan to be discharged, I have nothing to be discharged.
Sorry, what department is it that you are?
I want
Section 2,
section 2 of the Mental Health Act 1989. I've been discharged, I've been placed in a ward unit for my...
Is it Queen's or King George that you
Yes,
want?
King George Hospice.
You want the mental health liaison?
Yes, I want to know who sectioned me, because that's my doctor.
I'll put you through. I wouldn't know, but
Yeah, I don't know either. You
like
see,
to put you through to
because I expect them to know.
what I'll do, I'll put you through to mental health liaison at King George.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I don't know who done it, but I just don't know what happened. But now I was like, thinking about how to get out of here, but it's delayed this part. So basically, I'm being in prison, but I'm not in prison, but I'm being detained. I don't know what my items are because I got detained and my items are now with the council, but you guys, I don't know who has my items, my belongings from the care home.
Just a moment, please. Just a moment, please.
Yeah, so hello, can you hear me now?
George, please, and I can help you.
Yes, basically, I've been placed in a Sussex ward in private group, but I served my sentence here. Basically, I served my detention here in private group. I'm still under the detention of King George Hospice, under the Mental Health Act 1983. Namdi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, sorry, can you just introduce yourself? Who's
Yes,
calling?
Namdi. Yeah.
Mr. Nandi.
Yes. My name is Namdi Michael
Which team
Abala.
are you calling from?
I'm calling from I'm in a ward unit. I'm detained, but I got my session paper expired. Section 2 expired on the 27th of January 2026. I'm looking for discharge to
Sorry. Hello.
hello.
So, are you a patient?
Yeah. I'm an inpatient. I'm inpatient. I'm looking for discharge.
You're an inpatient.
Yeah, I'm looking for discharge.
Okay, bear with me. Sorry, bear with me 1 moment, please.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Should I
Hello?
give you the hospital number? Needing lunchtime, lovely. Yes. Should I give you the hospital number? Can I give you the? Yeah. Yes. The number. Hello. Yes. Yes. There's a lot of things going on. It's 12 a.m. We're going lunch. So yes, I want to speak to um my doctors, please, if you can. My doctors,
Your
my
daughter?
yeah, who sectioned me because I've asked to be discharged and no one's doing the job and I don't know who sectioned me.
Which hospital are you in?
I'm with King George Hospice.
You are in King George Hospital.
Yeah,
Are you in King George Hospital now?
no,
Which hospital are you? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from a priority group ward.
Which ward?
The priority group is Southern Essex, Sussex. Should I give you the postcode?
Okay, I'm calling from Paris.
Yeah, but
All right.
because I was
Okay.
because
And what
of
do you want to?
I want to be.
What's the doctor's name?
I don't know what the doctor said. I don't care about the doctor. I care about how I live.
What's
But
your name again?
my name is Namdi. Just
Namdi.
Namdi. Just call me
Oh,
Namdi.
Namdi.
No, it's not.
Namdi,
No,
yeah.
it's not Namdi.
I
It's just
think I remember you.
yeah.
Namdi, what's your last name?
Apala.
You live in Bakin, isn't it?
Yeah, I lived a lot of places, but I moved houses a lot of places. But this time I'm leaving houses. So
I remember you.
I'm trying to.
I remember you. I remember the day you came. So what's the problem, Namdi?
So basically, the doctor told me I had section two. So 28 days, section two. So I have to leave here, but I don't know how to leave here. Basically, I basically I'm an inpatient, so I can leave the house to a hostel in Havering. I'm going to Havering Council to sort of my housing scenario because I have a referral to. I'm trying to transfer. I'm trying to transfer from Bradbury to Havering because they detained me because I asked for property. But I've tried to advocate myself all I can for the housing. But now they told me that the housing, because they keep telling me stuff. So I told me the housing is free. I know it's a housing problem in the UK. Yes, I know that. But when it's free housing, I expect it to be free housing, not on the innovation because people that work to buy houses. That's what people should affect. Because it's not my burden to bear. It's not my own. My own is free housing, and if I see free, I mean free. And because I've been off for so long, I'm going to Nigeria now. But I've told them that. Sorry, I'm gonna go. Are they coming? Are they coming?
Yeah, but you have
Yes,
to call
yes,
the care coordinator.
yes, yes. Ali, come here for a second. Ali, come. Yes, I haven't. I don't know my care coordinator. So Ali, don't say Ali. Sit here. So sorry, Auntie. I got one of my nurses here. His name is Ade. Can you speak to him, please? Because I hold my phone, Ade.
Okay.
So I've been asking for discharge, but I'm trying to fill in the form online for discharge, for outpatient discharge, but I can't find it.
Yeah, the thing is,
Yes,
now they listen to the care.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
The thing is that once you leave this hospital, King George Hospital, we do not have authority over your care. The person that has authority over your care at the moment is the responsible clinician, which is your consultant on the ward. So they will not tell you, yeah.
No, but
They are the ones who
Auntie, I
talk
don't
about
understand.
the
You see,
child.
Auntie, they don't understand. You see, because they put me, it was someone from Redbridge that put me here, so they can move you anywhere, anywhere. That's what that means to me. Because Auntie,
Yeah, but it's left. It's left that puts you there because there was no bed at Boothmith Hospital.
no, there was. I was staying in
That's
one.
why you are in Paris.
Auntie, I was staying in one. Then I was
And
running.
left.
Auntie,
When is your ward round again?
my ward round is on every Thursday.
Yeah, that's fine.
Every Thursday at
Every
10:30.
Thursday. So you need to discuss your discharge on Thursday. Discuss your housing issue.
Yes,
Any concern you have to discuss it on
yes. It's 10:30,
in
right?
ward round.
I'm
Someone
not sure.
from
It's
there
not
will
fine.
be attending your
10
ward
a.m.
round. Somebody always attends your ward round from left.
You see, last ward round, they didn't tell me. They didn't tell me. Because I thought they
So
wouldn't.
sometimes they
Because
do it
Because
by
because they
online,
call
let
everyone
me
no
be
no because they call everyone
online.
else. They didn't call me for my warden last time. That's kind of an insult to me because that means they don't care about me. It's like talking to a brick wall. For me, I know it's Thursday, but I don't know the time because you can change the time anytime for any nonsense
No, they
reason.
change time every time. I used to work on the one. There's no fixed time, but the day is always the same. It's the day they try to make the day the same.
Auntie,
But the
auntie,
times will change. They will let you know. By the time before that day, they will print out the word round with, and you
auntie,
will
how are
see
you
your
though?
name and
Auntie,
you
how are you
finish
though?
like you have your
Because because
huh?
I know you, I remember you, but auntie, how are you though? How are
You
you?
remember me?
Yes, I remember how
I'm
you.
good, thank you. I'm
Yes,
good.
all
I'm
the
good.
best.
And I want you to be better too, yeah? Are
Yes.
you taking your medication?
No, auntie. Basically, I'm a care leaver, so I'm looking for housing. But I've been in a care home,
I know
so
that
the,
are you taking your
yeah,
medication?
auntie, I'm not allowed, auntie. The medication, I'm not taking it anymore because I said to them that I'm not disabled. So because of the care leaver program, I'm better, auntie. Auntie, the medication, I'm better, yes, but the medication not needed because I'm a care leaver. So they said to me, because auntie, they all say stuff, but they don't do it. So what's the point of taking the medication if I don't get housing? There's no incentive. Auntie, this I'm saying to you. Even though I'm ill or not ill, I don't want them to care for me. I don't want their care. I don't want it, auntie. Auntie, I don't. We don't. I really don't care. My family's not involved. My mom's not involved. Auntie, I don't want to care.
Nancy, if you don't take medication, there's no way they're going to discharge you.
Auntie, I've taken
You
the
have to go
medication
to care.
already. Auntie, I've taken the medication and I've made them understand my rights. So they know that I have capacity, and so that's why I'm not taking it. So I'm not taking the medication because I made them understand my rights by email. So I've explained my rights to them using the legislation, of the UK legislation, and they say and understand that because they don't understand, they're telling me that I can be discharged, but they're not even calling me to award my wardrobe anymore. I'm not, auntie. I'm not interested in these people. These people are all untouchable people. These are white people. This is how they do. This is how they run the country. It's just they do all paperwork. All paperwork. No, auntie. All paperwork with no
But
results.
the Ade you
Auntie.
cut now is not the white person. Now. The Ade you cut now is
Auntie,
the Yoruba
auntie,
people.
auntie, that's I know what I'm saying. I'm saying that if you have a British passport, you are becoming part of the problem, because in Nigeria, I know because in Nigeria, I don't even remember applying for my passport in Nigeria. I got given born into Nigeria. I got a Nigerian passport. I'm not. I'm saying that's why I got it. I didn't have to apply for it. I was born in Nigeria. I got a Nigerian passport. In UK, you have to apply for it. That's the difference I'm saying. Because anyone that's born has to apply for it. So when they give me a passport, I'm Nigerian, auntie. Auntie, see what I'm saying? I'm a Nigerian man because
For Nigeria, you have to apply for your passport.
auntie, I don't
And
know.
so
Auntie, I don't
they
know. But I
cannot
feel,
just give
auntie, I don't know.
form
Auntie, I
and
don't know
apply.
that. Auntie, but I know that. I know that when. I know that that if I go to Nigeria, I'm fine. I have no medication problem, I have no issue. Auntie, that's why I'm going to Nigeria because I have housing there, I have stability there. Auntie, I'm doing computer programming. Auntie, do you know I have a YouTube channel?
You've been to China.
No, I have auntie. I have business. I have business. I have a YouTube channel as well.
Okay.
Auntie. I have business I'm running. I cannot run that in a ward, auntie. This is not the business I want to do, auntie. It's not for me to do
I
this.
know, I
Auntie,
know.
my YouTube channel is
I
OB Nexus. OBI Nexus. OBI means heart or soul in Igbo. Nexus means connection. You can see my face there. Go and see what I'm talking about. Go and see
OBI.
end of November.
OBI. Are you not the one that called when you first came? You said you are easy.
Yeah, auntie. You see, the problem I'm having right now is going to Nigeria because they have my passport on the board, but they're not giving it to me. They're not discharging me. I don't. I'm saying, but my
They will
channel,
discharge you.
auntie,
They will discharge you. But
auntie, this is the
find
second
about
time.
your care.
Auntie, this is the second time I've been sectioned. If I get sectioned again, they'll put me in seclusion. They'll put me in seclusion. Third time.
Were you fighting them? Is that why they
Auntie,
is that why you
the first time I was in the institution, I didn't even know. I just said I wanted house. All I said I wanted house. I didn't say I want a bed. I said I wanted house. I know my rights. I want house, auntie, if I don't fight for my rights, who's gonna fight for my right for me? Auntie, you're not gonna fight for my right for me. Auntie, I don't want you to fight for my right for me because you don't know what I want to say, auntie. You don't know what I want. So I've put in the order in writing. I send it to them, and they don't respond. They don't care. They don't want to, Auntie. Auntie, there's no point of going on trying to negotiate with them on something that's already stated in the station. They don't care. They don't want to do it. Then let them go their way. Let me go my way. I'm going to Nigeria. That's where my housing is gonna be now. Auntie, you see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, Auntie, I don't feel safe. I don't feel secure. I don't feel like they care. I don't feel that they listen. I don't feel like they want to help, Auntie. They don't want to help anyone. Because once you get a British passport, you can go from Nigeria and back, Auntie. Auntie, these people go to Nigeria, come back, and then my mom, Auntie, they're not very good people. My mom was in Nigeria. Auntie, did you know my mom had a still room? She was making her own medicine. But here in Nigeria, she was learning to make a medicine. She was doing that at my dad's compound, my granddad's compound or duplex. She was doing that by herself, making her own, reading books, making her own. She comes to the UK. She's still a nurse. She hasn't got a doctoral degree yet.
Yeah, she did. No, she's
Auntie,
a she was a one
Auntie, she's not. Auntie, it doesn't make any sense. Auntie, I have a bachelor degree in computer science. I have a bachelor degree, BSc. I have business.
I know you don't have a bachelor's
Auntie, I
degree. I
do.
read you.
Auntie, I have a bachelor degree. I have a BSc. I have one. I still don't have one. I have a BSc in business studies too, and I have applied mathematics qualification and applied mathematics and creative writing from Oxford University, part-time course from Oxford. Auntie, I'm qualified to do anything, any job I want to do in business and computer science. The problem stopping me is
Then you
stability.
need to be aware.
Auntie, I don't understand. Auntie, I understand I'm well, Auntie. Auntie, I am well. I'm fine and well. I'm doing all well. Apart from the medication, that we all worry about, I'm doing well. I'm doing everything still. So what's the point of keeping me here? I feel like I feel.
Remember how you came to KGH the first time?
Okay,
Do
yes.
you remember how you came to? No, you did not remember.
No, Auntie, these things are not important. These
So
things
when
are
you
not.
came to KGH, I was the first one to see you.
Auntie, you
You
see.
were quite disturbed that day.
Auntie,
And I'm
Auntie,
worried that if you are not taking
Auntie,
medication, you may
Auntie,
end
Auntie.
up that way, which will be
Auntie,
long one.
Auntie, I don't have any problem. I don't have a problem. I'm telling you, I don't need the medication. Auntie, if I'm able to achieve all these things without medication, where did the medication come from? Because I was not taking medication as a child, Auntie. That medication didn't enter my mouth as a first day as a child. I was in Nigeria, Auntie. I didn't have any problem in Nigeria. Why does he have a problem here in the UK? They discriminate against me, Auntie, because I'm a black man, because I'm black. It's only because I'm black, Auntie, and I know how to use the computer system or laptop. I know what I'm doing. That's the reason. I know what I'm doing. I know how to get by. Whether they give me food, like in Nigeria, Auntie, no one gives me food. I still buy food. I still get food. I don't need the council involvement in getting that one. I didn't ask them to give me food. I didn't ask them to give me food when I'm strong for food, Auntie. I didn't ask them to give me a house when I need house, Auntie. Auntie, there's no point of talking to these people anymore. Auntie, I'm not angry. Auntie, I'm using what's already there on the legislation. I know my rights, Auntie. But Auntie, the problem I'm having is just the nonsense, the lying. Why are you lying? Why are you lying on my name? Do you want you to keep Auntie? I'm not interested in them anymore. I don't have anything to do with these people here, born in the UK. Auntie, when I go to
What do you
Nigeria,
want me to do now?
Auntie, please hear me out. I'm trying to find the outpatient service. On the no, it's BHR, Barking DHR, DBHR, right?
BHL, yeah.
Barking BHR, BHR hospital.
Yeah.
Basically, it's all online because I'm now better. I can discharge myself, so I don't know what website to go to.
And BHL cannot discharge you because you are not under BHL.
No, I am. No, I am because
The
I was
hospital that
I was sectioned in hospice, so I don't know.
there's
Okay,
section, yeah.
yeah, I got
Let me
section.
explain how it works.
Okay,
When
sorry
you
about that.
come to A&E,
Yeah.
then we assess you. If you are detained, then we complete the session paper to the hospital that you are going to. So the session papers were completed to Paris.
Yeah.
They are completed to Paris.
So I can discharge from
So
Priory.
that way, so the discharge has to come from Paris, not from BHR.
Oh,
If you have
okay,
the transfer to
Auntie.
good
So
mail,
Auntie,
the
just tell
session
me.
paper to that they done to good mail, and good mail will be be the one to discharge you.
Good News Hospital.
So whichever
But
hospital you are transferred to,
auntie, I'm saying to you, the problem I'm having, because they keep moving people around, so I was just looking in the wrong place at the right time, But now now I know what I'm doing now. So it's
yes,
basically because I was trying to get discharged. I was in there for one day. I was there for section papers. What's my section papers? What's my slip? They didn't give me that slip, auntie. Auntie, one day detention. That was all it was meant to be for me. Because I did got detained by the police. The police got involved, auntie. One day detention. That was what I wanted to. But then they took me to this one. Auntie, see the problem they caused me. Because I was in King George Hospice. The hospital in King George Hospice. The one in Redbridge. I was in that one, and then I asked one day police detention. That's the law. One day police detention. It's not even work. Because I've not got no, auntie. I've got no crime. Auntie,
whether
auntie,
you came on
auntie, auntie, I got no crime. That's my understanding. They don't explain your rights to you. Because 24 hours is not 1 week. If I have a crime, I can stay in police custody for 1 week. And then they put the Mental Health Act, auntie, say I'm crazy, auntie. The police, I asked the police for housing, Equality Act 2010. They give me nonsense. They give me this detaining thing, auntie, do you see what I'm saying? Auntie, I don't trust these white people. I don't trust them. Auntie, I'm being severely frank with you. I don't have any friend that's white. I don't have anyone that because I don't care. I don't want to gauge in them. Anyone here that's born here, auntie, I cannot. Auntie, my life, my way to you. I don't hate them. I just use what is already there. Because I know how Nigerian system work and I know how British system work. And I don't have British auntie. What am I still doing in this country, auntie? I'm trying to go back to the country. I'm going to try to go back to Nigeria because it's kind of instable. Auntie, if I stay here, what would I don't have anything here I'm doing anymore. I've got my qualifications. I've got my diploma, I got my bachelor degree. I can do my PhD in Nigeria, auntie. Nigeria is still good, because Nigeria is better suited for me to do my PhD. Who would tell you that, auntie? Auntie, I don't break the rules. Auntie, my point is I don't break no rule. I just use the rule, bend the rules. I still get what I need. But the problem I'm having is I don't have friend, I don't have family because I wasn't born here. Auntie, I don't want the problem no more. I don't want the problem no more. My mom is not helping me. My mom is part of the problem. She's part of the NHS. She can help me all she wants. She's my mom. But she's just saying I need care. Why is she saying that, mom? My own mom. You see, that's why I don't. Take a light to auntie. You see, I've been here since I was 9 years old. Auntie, there's no point for me to stay any longer. I don't see no need, and that's why I'm leaving because I can buy a compound. And I'll buy a compound. I'll buy a compound in Nigeria, and with the money I'm saving and the work I'm gonna do for myself, because I'm gonna start working start working again. When I start working again, I'll leave to Nigeria. That's my plan.
okay.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Okay, I wish you the best, Nancy.
Yes, auntie, it has to be done. Auntie, I wish you and your kids and your children and your family a whole wonderful life. You deserve the best. You people are good
Oh,
people.
thank
Auntie, you people are one of the best good people, auntie. Not my mom, not my dad. Don't worry about them people, auntie. Start to see you as a mother. The moment you start acting like a mother, I start to see you as a father. It doesn't matter how hard we're going through. If you're acting like someone that's decent, then I'm saying I see you like a human being. I try to respect you. I see you like something more, something more. Doesn't matter you're a king or not. If you're not acting what you say you're acting, then But I'm saying to you, the behavior has to coordinate with the action. What you're gonna say, you can't just be rolling paperwork and telling me you're doing a good job, auntie. I'm saying it doesn't align with what I'm saying. It doesn't align with what you're doing. So it doesn't make any sense to me. So auntie, I want you, you have a long high life ahead of you. I want you to enjoy your life. I want you to go to Japan. I want you to go to Korea. I want you to have,
Amen.
auntie. I want you to have grandchildren if you want grandchildren. If you need grandchildren, I want you to have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your life. I will never say this to my auntie. I will never say that to my mom. I will never say that to my mom, auntie. Auntie, because I will never ever say that to my mom. I will never ever say that to my mom. Because the way my mom acts, auntie. The way she behaves, the way she talks. She went to Nigeria. She went to Nigeria for a month with my brother and sister without me. without me, with Victor and Vivian, Auntie. She went without me, and she's saying that I can't go to, I can't do anything, Auntie. Auntie, those people are the people that should be put down, should be banned. In Nigeria, in Nigeria, she'll be accountable, but UK, she's not. She's not. That's why she's doing all those things, and she has a head role. She has a head role, a senior role in the UK, and she's doing that nonsense with the money and time, Auntie. Auntie, you don't deserve to work in another day. Auntie, you deserve all the blessings. I'm giving it to you, Auntie. Auntie, you deserve all the blessings of your life. You deserve to say, because I know people that are good and bad. I know what's right from wrong because I've been through right and wrong.
Nnamdi,
Yes.
my manager is here. Let me have a chat with my manager.
Okay.
Yeah?
Auntie,
My
please.
manager has just come to the office.
Auntie, please.
Yeah?
Auntie, please.
So
Take care.
all the best, yeah?
Yes, I'm gonna do my PhD in I'm gonna do my PhD in, yes, go ahead, in Anambra State in Nnewi.
All
I'm
the best.
going to
You
Namdi.
take care, yeah?
Yes, you take. I'm going to Namdi. Thank you, Andy. You take care.
Okay.
Thank you, Andy.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.